My cat just tipped over my bag. Alright, it's time for the haul of the month. This is all the stuff I bought in August, what I think about it, how I feel about it, what it is, and you know what a haul is, but I have been using all this stuff, so I'm going to tell you what I think about it. One of the first things I got here to show you is a Ciate highlighter. It's called Moondust. This packaging, oh, it's so precious. I wanted one of these so bad. Like the second they came out on the Sephora website, I was like, I want both of those. It's so beautiful. I got this in Las Vegas. I was so excited to see it because we don't have a Ciate display here in Albuquerque. And I was just like, oh my god, I have to get one. And they had two shades. The other one looked a little too cool toned for me, and cool tones usually turn silver and dirty on my face. I don't like them, but I wanted them both anyway. But I asked my boyfriend, he was like, get that one. And I was like, yeah, I'll get that one. It's awesome. I can't really tell yet if it's just a spray over or not. I'm not really interested in trying to find out if it is either. But it has a lot of sparkle in it. A lot of sparkle. The sparkle that's noticeable. It's going to be like all on your cheeks. And I love it. I don't have any highlights that have sparkles or glitter in them. They're all like usually pearls or whatever finishes. But this is like sparkly, delicious goodness. And I freaking love it. Love it, love it, love it. The other highlight that I did buy was from Pixie. It's this shape like this. I loved this blush in Rome Rose so much. In last month's video I talked about it. That I went back to get the highlighter and I absolutely hated it and I returned it. It's not a bad product. It doesn't look right on my skin tone. It turned really silver. That silver that looks nice in the right lighting, but when you look like this, it looks dirty. Like it looked brown. It didn't look right. I did return that one. And the other highlight I got, oh my god. It's the Wet n Wild mermaid highlighter. Nope. No. This is the most odd undertone for a highlighter I've ever seen in my life. This one I'm absolutely returning as well. I wanted to mention in the video before I did. Don't recommend. I didn't like anything about it. Next up is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide Eye Pencil in the shade Whiskey. I love the other one I got so much. I wanted to get another one, and I've been wearing this one every single day. This is the one I wear and my eyes look a little red. The other one is a red pencil, so when I wear it, it kind of emphasizes the redness in my eyes. So I don't wear it if I haven't gotten a lot of sleep or whatever, but this one I wear every day. I love it so much. It lasts all day. It only starts moving down here like after hours and hours and hours of wear. It doesn't pull in the corners. It doesn't pull in the middle. It's awesome. I love that pencil. Next up is the number 7 City Light Tinted Moisturizer. This is one of my favorite products I've ever bought. I absolutely love it. It's such a sheer non-existent tint, but there's still something to it. Like it still gives your skin something. It gives it a bunch of luminosity, like I'll tell you that much. This, I absolutely loved it. Love it, love it, love it. I would only recommend this for someone who feels like they don't have a lot to cover up. If you like full coverage foundations, you're probably not going to like this. If you are the type that puts on foundation and then concealer that's almost like a second layer foundation, you're probably not going to like this. This is for other people. Like, I was kind of getting tired, I think, of like that full coverage look, and I wanted like my skin to be my skin for a while. So I've been loving this a lot. I'm glad I bought it. Next up is the Laura Geller Iconic New York Collection eyeshadow palette in the shade, is that the shade? I don't know, but it looks like this, and it says Uptown Chic eyeshadows. I went to Ulta literally just to walk around because I was kind of just sitting at home, and I was like, oh, I'll go see what's new at Ulta. And I didn't buy anything, and I was standing up at the front. Actually, I did buy something. I went to get this pencil, and I was just standing with this pencil at the front, and they had this display there of these palettes, and I was like, oh, what's up? What's that over there? So I went over there to look at it. Of course, they had the tester out, and oh, it's beautiful. I love this palette. I've never tried Laura Geller anything, and this is great. If this is any indication of the rest of her products, I'm like super interested in trying other things. I haven't tried anything else other than this palette. The only shade in here that's kind of weird, or the shades, are these 3 mattes right here. They feel a little thin. I like my mattes to have a little bit of something to them. And I like, as you can see, They're not super pigmented, but they're enough to kind of just cover your eyelid if you're looking for just something to, I don't know, cover up veins and stuff on top of like primer. All the rest of them are really awesome. They have a nice feel to them, but those three, for some reason, they feel like the cheapest eyeshadows Tarte's ever made. Like their Christmas time palettes that they come out with, sometimes they're not that great, and the mattes feel like this, like thin, kind of like, I don't know. Those aren't my the highlights of the palette. That, ooh, beautiful. I love this. I was so impressed when I got this and I put it on, like, oh my god, I was sleeping on Laura Geller. This is great. I was super excited about that. I just got a couple more things to show you. I'll show you the bath things real quick. I bought these two things from Botanics. Boots Botanics is one of the best brands. They make some great body care stuff. They make some great skincare stuff. I love it. They recently repackaged all their stuff like this. Like, it looks super high-end. I love it. And at Walgreens right now, they're buy one, get one half off. So I got two things. I got the Mediterranean Eden with Orange Blossom Bath Cream. I did use this, and I love it. The scent is so subtle. If you don't like your bath, like when you pour something in it and you can smell it in the living room, this is something you might like. The bubble, it does create nice bubbles. The bubbles don't disappear right away. It adds something nice to the water, but the scent isn't overwhelming. It's not going to perfume your skin at all. It's just going to add like a nice fragrance to the bathroom. I really like this. I enjoyed it a lot. The other thing I got was the All Bright with Hibiscus Cleansing Toner. So I bought this and I used it on and off, but like, look how much I've barely used. I've probably used it every day for the last 6 days, and that's barely how much I've used. I do like what it does for my skin. I put it on when I get out of the shower after I wash my face. Like, it's just like a little extra cleanse, and it definitely cleanses. Like, your skin feels tight after you use this. It's supposed to be brightening. I haven't noticed anything. I don't think I've used it long enough, but so far I am liking it. I don't regret that purchase. What do I got left? 2 more palettes here. This one, oh my god, I wanted this so bad the day it came out because it's just beautiful. Look at it. It's Japanesque, which is a brand I can't find ever, and I always want to buy something from them, but it's their Velvet Touch Metals eyeshadow palette, and I wanted it right when it came out, but I thought it was too expensive for what it was, but now it's on clearance, so if you've been wanting this, it's on Ulta.com for clearance. And I had that 20% off coupon too, so I jumped on it. I love it. The only shade that I was a little bit disappointed in, was it the green one or was it the yellow one? Yeah, I think it was the yellow one. I don't know. I feel like I just haven't used the right base for it, but it also says you can wear them wet, and maybe, you know what? Maybe that's what it is. When they're dry, they're a little bit more subtle. I didn't even show you what the swatches I did there. Can you see that yellow one? Anyway, they're dry, they're a little more subtle. I haven't used them wet yet, so maybe that'll bring out intensity in those ones. But so far, so good. I'm really enjoying this one as well. And the last palette I wanted to talk about was this little baby. It is the Viseart Sultry Muse palette. I have the matte one, and I love it so much that I got this on Beautylish with their 3 payment thing because I didn't want to pay for this all at once. So far, I like it. I don't love it. Do I love it? I don't know. That sounds mean. I want to do a separate video about this palette because I want to do a separate one about the matte one as well. But so far in here, there's 3 shades. I think it's this one, and that one. Yeah, it's this one right here. That one, and that one are really, like, I don't want to say chunky, but they're definitely glittery. They might be those shades you put on with your finger and just tap on the center of your lid. They're not like all over colors, blending out colors, anything like that. But all the rest of them I've really been enjoying. I will do a separate video on this, but yeah, so far so good with that one. And I think that is it. That's all I got today. That's all I have bought this month. I'm really proud of myself. Normally I just kind of go crazy, but trying to pull the reins in a little bit. And if you're interested in what I'm drinking, or I just opened it, I haven't even drank it yet. It's the La Cumbre Slice of Heffen. La Cumbre is a local brewery here in New Mexico. This is one of their Hefeweizens. It's beautiful and amazing and delicious and smooth. I love it. This is one of my favorites that they do. And that's it. That's all I got. See you in another video. Goodbye.